And this week, my final rose goes to you, bitch! Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Life from Mars. Guys, of course, I have another video for you today. Today, I am watching a show that I've never seen before. I guess I'm kind of going on a streak with this because last week I watched something for the first time and this week I'm doing the same thing. So you gotta give it to me for my creativity. Or maybe consistency, right? That's important. Today I am watching The Bachelor, all right? I know this is a hypey show. I know some of y'all are obsessed, okay? I'm aware of the whole Bachelor Nation situation. I know they got the roses, so I am prepared, okay? I got my rose, and yeah, I know it's a dating show and that it's very sketch. It seems a little bit sketch to me. I cannot lie. That is, I guess, my uneducated opinion about The Bachelor. It just like seems kind of just very fake and like forced and just kind of weird and definitely cringy, okay? And that's gonna be the key word for today because I decided that instead of watching like a whole episode and like wasting all my time with that, you know, that's like ridiculous. Instead, I am going to be watching a video called the 10 most cringe-worthy moments on The Bachelor. This just seems perfect. I'm really gonna get to see like the essence of the cringe that can exist on the show, which really I think is the only reason I would want to watch it in the first place. So this is just amazing. Before I dive into this cringe pool, please do hit that subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. It really means a lot to me, okay? And also please like this video if you do end up liking it. Okay, now let's roll into The Bachelor.
For this list, we're strictly looking at uncomfortable and awkward moments from The Bachelor.
Perfect.
If you're looking for a moment that appeared on The Bachelorette,
guys, like this video if you want me to do the Bachelorette version, okay?
Number 10, Jasmine chokes Nick.
It makes me so upset and frustrated. I'm like so mad at him because I like him so much, but I want to like choke him right now.
Generally, people try to show the best side of themselves when dating, but the pressure cooker that is a reality TV show often brings out the worst side. At least that's what we'd like to use as an explanation for Jasmine's behavior.
It makes me upset. I want to choke you so bad.
Since he was like, well, you're not getting a rose this week. Who just admits that to somebody? She even grabbed his neck. She's like, I just wanted to choke you so bad. Maybe don't be so upfront about it, you know? Like maybe just chill it, just like 20 points, you know? I do get that she was joking, but that is still pretty funny. I think she was joking at least.
Thing that they weren't really connecting,
oh my
Jasmine
God.
tried to force Nick to give her an answer on why he wasn't choosing her for any one-on-one dates. In one of the show's most bizarre confrontations, she told him she wanted to put him in a chokey, and seemed surprised when he said that no one had ever put him in one.
Better put you in the chokey.
Now it's a name for it?
Chokey, go like this. Can we show you?
No, I don't want you to choke me right now.
I'll be like shadow you like.
Nick
Oh
awkwardly
my
laughed
God.
throughout the
He's
encounter. Probably the only correct
This
response.
is definitely
Never gotten chokey before? No girls ever done it to you?
No.
Okay, great. I'll be the first.
your name?
You want me to do it right now?
No.
No, I won't do it right now. I'll save it.
He almost looks like he's scared of her. Oh my God.
Rose fail. Dating 25 women at once sounds like
Oh
a dream
my
to
God.
most. But realistically, it has to be a nightmare
That
to remember
racist
all
toast.
those names.
Katie.
Most definitely.
Oh my God. I think he called the wrong person. How awkward, because he was like looking at someone else. Oh my God. But then he didn't know what to do. Ah! No, see, this is why I can't watch this show.
To all the bachelors and bachelorettes who have that skill down packed. But it's surprising more don't flub names like Jesse did when he confused Katie and Karen at a rose ceremony.
Chris.
Oh
let me talk to you real
God.
quick.
It was such an embarrassing moment for all parties when Jesse had to step out and admit his mistake to a stone-faced Chris Harrison.
Oh my God. That is so cringe because then it's like, okay, first of all, not only does that girl,
Katie.
whatever her name was, that first girl, not only does she feel like trash because she wasn't actually picked, but then that other girl, Karen, probably feels super bad also because he doesn't even know her name. Like, you're getting a rose, but he doesn't even know who you are. Oh God.
I forgot her name.
Oh
wasn't the girl
my
I wanted to give it to.
God. He's like about to laugh. He was like, really?
Aaron, I said Katie.
Jesse walked back into the ceremony with his tail between his legs and
God.
offered to let Katie stay before calling the right girl.
Katie. I accidentally called out the wrong name. But I would like to extend to you
Oh my
the option of
God.
staying.
I'll stay and see how things go. Sure. Thank you.
Oh my God, poor Katie. And she knew, like she knew. You could tell that she knew it was gonna happen. Oh my God, and he just felt bad. He was like, you have to stay. Like, I mean, I'll give you the option of staying at least because I won't be a total horrible person, but even she is like, I guess I'll stay even though you didn't want me to. God, this is horrible. Why
Robin
do y'all love
flips
this
for
so
Sean
much? I don't
Lowe.
get it.
It's crucial to make a great first impression on night one, but in the
Oh
quest
my
to make
gosh.
themselves stand out for the right reasons, things can easily go wrong.
Oh my God, is this the girl who's doing the flip? No.
Oh no!
Take the instant.
Why did that look like it was about to like turn into a scary movie? Am I the only person that would probably be freaked out if somebody just started backflipping towards me? That just seems like if you just dim the lights a little bit, put some creepy music behind it, it could be terrifying.
Of Robin H., who tried to do a backflip for Bachelor Sean to make a memorable entrance.
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, I got so nervous.
But doing gymnastics in a long gown isn't the most well thought out plan.
Right, that's what I was thinking. I don't even think that it said she doesn't know how to do gymnastics, but why are you doing it in a floor-length gown, girl? Come on. I feel bad for you because you were trying, but at the same time, that probably could have been executed in a more smart manner, you know?
Number 7. Andy takes down Juan Pablo. Juan Pablo was arguably the worst bachelor, given his general indifference to most of the women and his overall disrespect of the whole process.
You know, I realized that I wasn't in love with you.
The sacred bachelor process, right?
A few women from his season tried to tell him off, but none did so more effectively than Andy when she told him that she wasn't in love with him. Instead of really hearing
Yeah, I'm
her or
ready for her to
connecting
roast
emotionally,
into this guy.
Juan Pablo proceeded to
I don't
tell
even know
her
him,
it's
but I'm
okay
ready.
numerous times.
You don't know why I'm nervous about you meeting my family, because all your responses is, it's okay, it's okay. Everything's always, it's okay, and I want to die if I have to hear it's okay again. Like, I can't handle it.
Damn! He's like, don't worry, it's okay. You know, I mean, I have no idea who this guy is. Like I said, I've never watched the show, but he just looks like he would be on some douchey vibes, you know?
Okay turned out to be fighting words, and Andy laid into him on how it really, really wasn't okay. We don't think it's okay has ever been met with that much vitriol.
The difference between being honest and being be honest. Like,
If that's
there
how you,
is.
okay, fine. If that's how you see it, okay.
Number 6. Jillian takes a tumble. Rose ceremonies are by far the most dramatic parts of an episode, and it's clear to see everyone's nerves on display.
Julia. Julia. Sorry.
That's why it was mortifying to watch when Jillian thought Chris called her name to accept his
Oh
rose.
God.
He really said,
Oh my God, and she fell. That's horrible. I thought she just fell. I was like, that's not that bad. Like, everybody falls. There was a carpet there. It's whatever. But, oh God, she thought it was her. Oh, yeah, this is just too intense. I just don't like that it pits, like, all these women against each other for, like, this one dude who's, like, usually, like, low-key mediocre. You know? Maybe that's just my opinion. I'm sure there's all these girls. I'm sure y'all will disagree with me in the comments maybe. Or, you know, I'm sure there's girls who, like, love these bachelors, fall in love with them. But it's just, like, come on. I don't know. I feel like if they were so amazing, maybe they wouldn't be on The Bachelor. I don't know.
and Julia, and when she realized that, she tried to walk back to her spot,
Oh
and in
my
the process,
God.
she tripped over the rug.
Julia, that double embarrassing. Also, I can fix that.
She caught herself, but the damage
I mean, you know what? I like that she just played it off because all the other girls were like, she just laughed. So I like that. I feel like that's how I would have handled it too. So I think that was good on her, and then
all
she
the
was just
women
chill about
covered
it,
their
you know,
mouths,
and not
cringing
like
from
weird.
secondhand embarrassment.
That's just embarrassing.
Oh my God,
Poor
they're
Jillian
so
managed to
mean.
make
It's
2
whatever.
faux pas in less than a minute. Honestly, we have to feel
Yeah,
for
just
her.
laugh it off,
It
girl. Who
happened.
cares?
Can't really
It's
take
funny.
it back. It was just kind of awkward.
Number 5, Jamie Otis and the infamous kiss.
First of all, when my mouth was open, your mouth was closed. And
What?
Otis from Ben Flanick's season was thinking when she gave him a kissing lesson. Trying to forge a connection with him, for some reason she thought that instructing him on when to open and close his mouth during their kiss would be the best thing.
First we have our mouth is gonna be closed, okay?
Okay.
Because then we're gonna just feel each other out.
Right.
And then, you know, once we feel each other out, we're gonna open our mouth. And
That's normally how kiss.
What the heck? I feel like her doing that took out any organicness, any naturalness, any like passion that would be in it, because it's like you're trying to choreograph it. Like, girl, no, don't do that. An adult, you don't have to teach him. I would hope at a freaking kiss, come on.
And asked if she made him nervous.
Oh my god.
I'm a little nervous right now.
He's like, I'm a little f***ing nervous, professor. Like, I don't know, am I being tested? Also, this dude looks like he's like a 23-year-old frat boy.
He tried to be a good sport about it, but the whole thing was just too weird, and he broke their lip lock as soon as it started.
Oh god.
Can't laugh.
No, mouth closed, mouth closed. Mouth closed.
See my face like looking at this? She made it so weird because now it's like forced and like she's overthinking it. Like, what is she doing? I don't know. It's like, I feel like she's trying to be cute, but it's just not cute. It's just like weird and like killed the vibe low-key.
Number 4, Olivia's showgirl routine. It can be said that a lot of the show's group dates are really just ways to make the contestants embarrass themselves. But Olivia's showgirl routine really takes the cake both literally and figuratively. While in Vegas, the women had to perform a talent to impress Ben, and Olivia decided to perform a showgirl routine where she jumped out of a cake and danced. Sexy, right? Not exactly.
Oh my god, their faces. That's a little mean. Like, you don't have to be mean. But I think the problem here is not even that there's anything wrong with her. She's beautiful and like, you know, I'm sure she could have done a good job. But it's the fact that she's not confident. She's acting embarrassed. She's acting like this is cringy, like what she's doing. You know what I mean? Like, she's all covering herself and like doing weird moves. She should have just gone out there and just gone for it. Like, if she was just like out there like slaying it, no fears, like just getting down, like those girls would have been like, okay girl, you know? And so, I don't know. It's like, the audience, the people are gonna pick up on what energy you're giving. So if you're giving embarrassed energy, they're gonna feel like that.
As she stumbled
you know?
out of the cake and shuffled along the stage in a sequined bikini and feather boa. Ben was flustered watching her performance and covering his face from the audience. Not exactly the reaction you want from the guy you're dating. Number 3, Ari and Becca's uncomfortable televised breakup. After proposing to Becca, he changed his mind and decided that he needed to break up with her on national TV so that he could be with his runner-up, Lauren.
The more I hung out with you, the more I felt like...
Why would you break up with her on TV? Come on, bro. I'm sure, I feel like there has to have been other bachelors that have done this, right? Question mark? I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, but there's been other bachelors, right, that like end up just kidding their person that they chose and going with the runner-up or whatever. But don't do it on national TV, dude. Like, that shows that you have like no respect for her. I don't know. That's just like, come on. Like, really? You can't just pull her aside and just be honest and then just talk about it in front of the camera. But I'm sure the producers will like, oh, please, please do this. Like, it'll be great.
Telling things with Lauren.
Oh
Unsurprisingly, Becca took the news pretty hard.
Right.
And asked for him to leave her alone multiple times. Ignoring her requests, Ari wouldn't leave her alone and kept on trying to talk to her and ask for a hug.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
The whole thing went on for an
Poor girl.
excruciating amount of time, and it was borderline torture to watch. Number 2, Jake and Vienna's breakup special.
Together for the first time since their breakup.
Breakup special? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Breakup special? This is why I don't watch The Bachelor. It's just too ridiculous. These scenes are just pure, it's just such a ridiculous concept. I don't know. I won't go on, but I want to see this. I want to see
Vienna,
this.
why don't you come out and join us?
Jake and Vienna have to be one of the most hot mess couples to come out of this franchise, so it's not a surprise that their breakup was a dramatic spectacle deserving its own special.
Why are you raising your voice?
Because you are the biggest fake liar I've ever met in my entire life.
The troubled duo was not afraid to air their dirty laundry, as he accused her of cheating, and where she famously called him a fame whore. The exes sparred with such intensity, it was like watching a tennis match at Wimbledon. Two pros going for the jugular.
You don't know me and I wouldn't have done it, and if you...
If I don't know you, then
please
why?
stop interrupting me.
Oh god. Jeez, this is toxic AF. It's almost like this show doesn't really find you love. Or, you know what, I'm sure some people have, but it's almost like this show isn't built to really find you love or to build real relationships with people. How do you form real relationships with people when you're in relationships with somebody else. Like, okay, yes, I acknowledge that like polyamory is a thing, and that if you are polyamorous, that's totally valid. But assumingly, that's not the case here, right? Like, assumingly these people are monogamous, so how are you going to expect them to form like super close, intimate bonds with these people they don't have such limited time with, and like they're dating 3 other people at the same time? Just messy. It's messy.
The thing is,
God, now she's crying.
We do have to hand it to them, though. We don't think the franchise has seen such a fiery breakup since.
the thing is,
Oh, God.
I would have never done this to somebody that I love. When I got down on one knee again, I got interrupted. Good Lord.
I'm done with this. You are the meanest person I've ever met in my life.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Isn't my story amazing? It's tragic, but it's amazing.
Laying on an embalming table, looking up at Chantel with a face mask on. I'm thinking in my mind, how many bodies have been on this table?
My heart is gold, but my vagine is platinum.
Those were some pretty iconic little moments, I cannot lie. My vagine platinum.
As Nick dumps Melissa for
Oh,
Molly.
God.
You know, I came here to find, in my whole life, find somebody like Melissa. And since this all ended, things have been different.
Is this gonna be exactly what I said, where he dumps the girl he chose for the runner-up? Exactly how I just said, but even worse, because it's like at the reunion or whatever. Again, love when you dump somebody on national television. Such class.
Takes the cake for how raw it felt.
Are you going to end this tonight?
I have to.
Jason told Melissa on the After the Final Rose special that he was still in love with his runner-up Molly, which was more than a little unfair to Melissa.
Yeah, dude, are you kidding me? God.
I wish more than anything that last day you would have just let me go. Instead of doing this to me. I'm so mad at you.
That is
Watching
so
her
selfish
process
for
the
him
breakup
to
was
wait like
painful
that.
enough, but the show gave viewers even more whiplash when Jason got back together with Molly in the next segment.
Melissa was out here earlier.
Is she even gonna want to be with him? Imagine. Cringe.
I ended things
She doesn't
with her.
even care.
Because
Oh my God, I
haven't been able
cannot.
to stop thinking about you.
Fans compared Jason and Melissa's breakup to Ari and Becca's, but at least theirs wasn't done in front of a live
guess
studio
she was into
audience,
it?
and for
Question
that
mark?
reason alone, this one out-cringes them all.
God, yeah. Oh my God, guys. Well, that was the list. You know, that was my first time watching The Bachelor, and I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty much exactly what I expected. I'm getting very, you know, low-key, just kind of like upped drama, reality TV, but I just think that this is kind of like low-key toxic, because these are real people and they're real emotions. And like these girls, same thing with The Bachelorette with all those guys, you know, it's just like, these are people that genuinely like form attachments with that person, and like, it's just all made to like increase ratings and to have the drama, and like it said, like those challenges are made to embarrass them. Like, I don't even know about that, but that just seems so toxic. There are so many other dating shows that don't have this concept where it's like so degrading, I guess. There can be so degrading for these people, and like, I don't know. I mean, granted, yes, I know that a lot of these people get fame and fortune out of it, so I mean, that's nice, I guess, but I don't know. This just reaffirmed to me even more why I don't want to watch The Bachelor, because I feel like half of it is this, and the other half of it is just like boring nothingness. You know? But anyway, guys, let me know what you think of The Bachelor. What's your favorite season of The Bachelor? And also make sure to let me know if you want me to do the Bachelorette version of this, because that one has like 2 million views. This one only has 1 million. So maybe it's even more cringy and even better. Maybe The Bachelorette is better. I don't know. You guys let me know, because I haven't seen it, okay? And don't forget to please subscribe to my channel if you are not already subscribed. It really means a lot. I come out with all sorts of new reaction videos all the time, so make sure you do not miss it, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video with me. I hope that you cringed alongside me, and that you got your cringing fix for the day. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you on the next one. Bye!